Summer fruit season is here, and we're making a vibrant peach salsa to go with this firecracker shrimp. Come on, let's get started.
Todo queda sabroso.
Peaches are one of those summer fruits that when you get them just right, they are sweet, just a little bit of tang, and it's great to make into a salsa, to place on the grill, as a dessert, whatever your heart's content. Now, when it comes to picking out a peach, there's several things that you can do to make sure that you're getting the sweetest peach possible. The true test, simply smelling it. And you should smell the peach. You should smell the fruitiness coming through that part where the stem's at. And it smells peachy. Peachy. So this is going to be the main component of our salsa, but we're also going to add some other ingredients. We're going to cut up a red pepper. I like using red pepper with this peach salsa because it adds that not only flavor, the crunch, but also that pop of color. And then we're just going to cut it into a dice. Okay, do some red onion. Then we're going to cut some slits horizontally. And then vertically, and then dice. It's more than enough. Then we have a jalapeno. If you want it spicy, you can leave the seeds, but if you want it milder, just remove the flesh and discard the seeds. And then this is a fine dice as well. Like that. I also have some fresh cilantro, and we're just going to chop that up. And we're going to put all this in a bowl. Some cucumber. And what I want to do is I'm using what they call a house cucumber or English cucumber. It has less seeds. But I'm still going to just use the outer edges, and then same manner, we're going to dice this up. We're going to add that to our bowl. To this, we're going to add some lime juice. I'm using 1 whole lime. Then I'm going to add the coriander to my bowl, and then a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm also adding a little drizzle of honey just to balance out the acidity of the lime juice. I'm going to give that a quick toss. So here we have our peaches. So we're going to take our knife and just run it around, okay? And what I'll do is I'll cut slits this way. That way I get nice, even pieces. Okay, so I have 1/2 of peach left, and I'm not going to dice it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to puree it, and that's going to help bind all the ingredients, the peaches, the cucumber, the red pepper, the red onion, and bring it all together. I'm going to add the peaches to the bowl. Okay, then I'm going to add that peach puree, and then we're just going to mix everything together. And here we have that beautiful peach salsa. We're going to put this in the refrigerator so that all those flavors can marinate and chill while we do our shrimp. Okay, now we're going to prepare our firecracker shrimp. And the reason why it's called firecracker shrimp, or why I call it firecracker shrimp, is because we're using chilies. I have 3 chilies here. I have a guajillo. This one here is called morita, which is very unique. It almost has a mesquite, smoky, hickory type aroma, which is going to be great placing on the grill. But where the firecracker comes in is this little guy right here, chili de árbol. It may seem small, but it packs a punch. And we're going to take out the seeds, and then we're going to place it inside a spice grinder, grind it up, add some spices to it, and that'll be our rub for the shrimp. Okay, now we have our spice grinder, and I'm going to place our chilies inside that spice grinder. Okay, to the chili dust, we're going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt, about a 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. Just going to mix that around. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to marinate our shrimp. Shrimp I'm using is 1620s that have been already peeled and deveined, but left with the tail on. And I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil and then our chili dust. And then mix the spices with the shrimp. Okay, so now we're going to skewer them. I have these wooden skewers soaking in water for about 30 minutes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to skewer the shrimp. And there you have Firecracker Shrimp Skewer ready for the grill. Okay, so now we're just going to plate up that beautiful peach salsa. Then we have the firecracker shrimp. Look at that. And there we have it, firecracker shrimp with a fresh peach salsa. Perfect for the summer. Sabroso.
Todo queda sabroso.